From last 11 years, every Sunday morning, team of doctors from Department of Neurology, Institute of Medical Sciences, Banaras Hindu University, and pharmacist volunteers and member of Village Health Mission, New Delhi, join hands to for epilepsy awareness camps. Team have been giving voluntary services in villages of Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, and Madhya Pradesh. Many of these locations are remotely situated. There have been positive impact from such awareness drive for epilepsy patients, and places where treatment gap was 100% have now reduced to 40 to 50%. Today, we will see and listen about the difficult voluntary jobs by doctors of neurology, Department of IMS BHU.
In India, we have millions of epilepsy patients which are there in rural area, which are there in cities. Now, the biggest problem, the biggest challenge is the treatment gap is a big one. In some places, it's like 100%. There is no treatment of epilepsy, and this we are talking in 21st century. And can you believe that the place where I'm standing, these are the Chunar mountains. I have been working in these areas of Purvanchal, in northern India, in part of northeast, in part of central India, and some part of south. We all have seen the same problem everywhere in the rural areas. And when we talk in the problems of rural area, it is no more complex because of this digital age. WhatsApp group, Twitter videos, Facebook reels, everybody is trying to manipulate the management of epilepsy. You see the poor people, the uneducated, unemployed population of this country, they don't have any place to go for management. So ultimately, what they will do, someone is putting videos of WhatsApp, someone is putting video on Twitter, someone is putting video on Facebook reels, and see the videos quality. The great Babaji of India, he is telling that the epilepsy care will be there once you put this mantra. Then some Maulviji is telling that if you cut the animal, spread the blood of animal in the home, or if you do some sacrifice, or if you go for Peer Baba Majar with chained patients. Can you believe? I have seen one patient which were chained for more than 10 years near a Mazar. Then you have the Christian groups which are, they say that they can treat the epilepsy by treating the Holy Spirits. Now you see all the religions, all three religions which are prevalent in various sections of society in India, they are describing epilepsy management with their own care. One of the farmers I asked just now that how you treat epilepsy here in village. He said, yeah, I have very good idea. If you go to that Ramesh Babaji, he have a big khatia, and when he strokes that, you have lot of khatmal, bed bugs coming down. He collects the bed bug or khatmal and gives 4 bed bugs in morning, 4 bed bugs in evening to eat. And he says, by this you can treat the epilepsy. This is the ignorance. Can you believe I am talking in 2022? Then in another place, when I went to near Rajdhari, I said, is there any treatment? Yeah, I said, there is treatment. Is it what? That if you take the falling tongue of a newborn of horse and you get them eaten by the epilepsy patient, it will be cured. Then I talked to someone who said that if you drink the urine of black cow, Or if you put the dung on your whole body, the black cow, the epilepsy will be cured. Someone says you eat roti from the burning pyre of the cremation ghats, the epilepsy will be cured. Someone says ki you take these the infant cow babies potty and gobar and dried it up, and once the epilepsy patient, you ask them to smell with their nose, epilepsy will be cured. Now someone says ki you go to this particular religious place, the epilepsy will be cured. Now these are something which I feel that the problem of epilepsy is another thing, ignorance is different, and the biggest challenge is the misinformation. Now misinformation comes from cities, it spreads in villages. Misinformation comes even from villages, it spreads in villages, that from religious heads. And some misinformation is there because their earnings are there for these people who are saying that I can treat epilepsy. There is a garden place in Madhya Pradesh where every Holi thousands of people are assembling for getting treatment of epilepsy. They say ki you eat this prasad and 3 years you take this prasad, epilepsy will be cured. Problem is this, that we all have responsibilities for epilepsy patients. In India, we have around 3000 neurologists. So it amounts like 1 neurologist on 5 lakh population. It have to be like 1 lakh population should have at least 1 neurologist. So we do have less number of neurologists. But we have digital age. When I talk about digital age, as a neurologist, we all have responsibility to put small clips, small videos, the Twitter videos, Facebook reels with authentic information. And my feeling is that even if we are 3000 neurologists, we should increase our strength, we should increase our power by getting more and more neurologists, reels, videos, Twitters, WhatsApp, so that the information could reach to the population, to the epilepsy population. And how it will reach? It will reach by 2 things. One, if we take an awareness camp as one of our prime thing. The problem with epilepsy patients is that they have very difficult social life. People they don't marry, people they don't ask them to welcome in their home, people don't try to make friends. So this problem have to be taken care by us. In 2013, we came up with a feature film, Ek Naya Din. Now more than 10,000 shows have happened all over the world. It is the only feature film which had a review in Lancet Neurology. The film got Certificate of Excellence Award in Stockholm in European Epilepsy Conference. It is free of cost. It's available on YouTube. You can use it. There are so many neurologists in India who have given their whole life to spread the knowledge and information of epilepsy. I must remind all of you the efforts of Dr. Nirbal Surya, the president of IN, the founder of Epilepsy Foundation. What a great work he has been doing. I must talk about Professor Mamta Bhushan Singh, who have been managing epilepsy patients all over India with a epilepsy on wheels care. My regards to Dr. Bindu Menon, who have been taking care of epilepsy patients, going in villages, doing the rural work for the epilepsy patients. I have been doing epilepsy care in rural area from last 26 years, starting from problems of epilepsy patients in Purvanchal, Bundelkhand, Northeast, northern part of India in Delhi, Punjab, Jammu Kashmir, then in central India, and then in South India. Problem is only one, that the neurologists in this country are less. The information about epilepsy for rural India is also too less, and lot of misinformation are being spread by lot of people in society, because they have to earn money from these patients, and even if this patient die, hardly anyone is caring. So my dear friends, join hand with each other, all the neurologists of this country, to make our rural epilepsy care more stronger, and salute to our association IAN, Indian Academy Neurology, that they are taking care by giving us chance to spread this message all over India to all our neurologists. Join hands, come forward for rural care for epilepsy patients. Thank you.
धैले रह जाई सब लाख और करोड़े के टूट जई है ना जहिया ससिया के डोर है कि टूट जई है ना जहिया ससिया के डोर है कि टूट जई है ना। सबके अपन अपन सीमा होले जजा कि कहाँ तक जा सकाल आपके संगे। त नारी बस दुआरी तक आंसुआ बहाई ओकरे बाहर गईले को ओकर आदेश नहीं बा समाज के कि नारी बस दुआरी तक आंसुआ बहाई और सब मिली-जुली कुछ दूर पहुँचाई और भाई पटीदार दई हैं भाई पटीदार जई हैं घाटे तक तोर रे के टूटी जई है ना जहिया ससिया के डोर हे कि टूटी जई है ना।